Welcome to Storytime with Pastor Steve. Today's story is God Provides Victory Through Gideon. It's based on Judges chapter 6. It's written by Joanne Bader and illustrated by Uneda Gilby. God's people, called the Israelites, lived in a special place. This land named Canaan was so great, a gift from God through grace. As time went by, the Israelites forgot God and His Word. They worshipped idols made of stone. Their love for Him had blurred. It was not long before these folks had enemies galore who came from nearby Midian, a land that was next door. The Midianites were very mean. They ate the people's food. They stole their crops, camped on their land, and acted very rude. The Israelites were scared of them. They crawled in caves to hide. At last they prayed to God for help, asked Him to be their guide. One day a man named Gideon was threshing a field of wheat, when suddenly an angel came and sat down near his feet. "O Gideon," the angel said, "you have a job to do. You are a mighty warrior, and God will strengthen you. The Israelites need lots of help, and you must lead the fight. Your men will beat the Midianites. The Lord will be your might." But he replied, "I am so weak. Why has God chosen me?" He asked God for some signs or proof before he would agree. When he was sure that God would help, he said, "Yes, I'll obey." He blew his trumpet. Soldiers came. Not all of them could stay. And then God told him, "Send these home who say they are afraid." Though thousands left, too many stayed. Their minds could not be swayed. The Lord commanded, "Send more home. Go to the river bank. Choose men who lap the water up, not those who kneel to drink." 300 men from Gideon lined up around the camp. Each had a trumpet, pitcher, torch. How could they be a champ? They blew their horns and smashed their jars. Their torches burned so bright, the enemy woke up and ran. God's people won the fight. As God had promised Gideon, He'd help in every way. The army did not fight alone. God fought with them that day. You too are His chosen child. This story is for you. Commit your ways unto the Lord. Trust in Him in all you do. I pray that just like Gideon, we learn to trust God, that we turn from not believing and believe that God will do what He says, and that God is all-powerful and almighty and can do all things. Help us my hope is that we trust in Him, that we believe His strength and His love for us is true, and that He will guide us to what to say and what to do. May God bless you today.